Hello. Right, so I've just got home. It's 11 o'clock PM Friday night. This is the first proper night's sleep I'm going to have since Sunday night. I nipped home yesterday at about 6 AM. I slept for a few hours, woke up at 10 and then went back to the hospital. So again, only about 3 or 4 hours. So this is my first night's kip that I'm going to have since Sunday. So baby's fine. Kerrie's been an absolute gem. She's done so well to not just have to go through labour, but to have to go for the C-section as well. She's done so well. But I've had, including them 4 hours yesterday, I've had about 10 hours kip since Sunday. So I'm going to hit the hay. My sleep got interrupted. Kerrie's infection may have got worse. She's not feeling very well, so it's 6:15 and I'm on my way back to the hospital. Hopefully everything's okay. Another late night in the hospital. We've officially been here a week now, so Kerrie's just having her last antibiotic drip and then she can go on pill form tomorrow. So hopefully, I say hopefully a lot, we should be coming home tomorrow. Hollie is absolutely fine. She's doing really well, having a lot more of a feed now. So no worries about her. It's just getting Kerrie 100% with the infection and everything. So yeah, another day. Morning. So we are now on August the 21st. We went into hospital exactly a week ago today to have Hollie. And we're still in. So, well, hopefully for not much longer. Kerrie's had a blood test today. See how they come back, see how the infection's doing. And then hopefully we can bring them home. But yeah, what a wild week it's been. You know, exhaustion, everything like that. So, fingers crossed and hopeful. That's going to be the two words that I've said the most. You see I'm still so tired, still catching up on sleep. Only getting home late, leaving Kerrie and Hollie and getting up early to get back there as soon as I can. So hopefully a bit of normal, hopefully a bit of routine coming. Be so much easier when we're all home and just take it in turns. So yeah. Unlike the Women's Football World Cup, we're coming home. Finally, after a week, we are going home. Made up. We are out and about, so Kerrie just ran out of painkillers. One thing they don't tell you, well, they don't tell you a lot of things, but one of the things after a C-section especially is the fact that because the mum's so much in pain after the section and everything that they've gone through, and obviously baby's baby, the dad literally is like looking after two people, which, you know, it's hard anyway when your partner's not well and in pain and stuff, but then when you've got a little baby kicking off all the time, it's hard. We've been home one full day and we're having to go back to hospital because Kerrie's scar began to bleed. Hardly any sleep last night because Hollie was kicking off. We're supposed to be sleeping now, but instead back to hospital to spend God knows how long. So we ended up going there yesterday. They had a look. They weren't majorly concerned, but they wanted an ultrasound on the belly just to make sure they can see how much blood's behind the scar, blah, blah, blah. So she put on an urgent list for ultrasounds. Didn't hear anything this morning, so she rang up and they said, yeah, we've put you on a list. It's up to a 3 weeks wait. Obviously, there's blood oozing out of her, so 3 weeks isn't good enough. So we explained the situation again, and then they sorted it. So she's gone in today, had the ultrasound, and she has a massive infection on her wound area, on her belly. So that's why the blood's seeping out, because there's an infection. There's that much pressure with fluid there. The blood has nowhere else to go. Honestly, it's been I don't swear on this channel. I try not to swear on it, and up to now I haven't swore, but it's just been a joke from start to finish. So she just has to, I mean, she's already on antibiotics. So I don't know what they're going to do. Hopefully they don't keep her in, because she needs this time with Hollie. Well, the worst has happened. Kerrie's had to get admitted because she has another large infection on the stomach area. You just don't think you can get any lower mentally, and then something like this gets sprung on you. We've just had the worst 2 weeks of our lives, and it's just again another thing to add to the list. We have to change her formula again because they can't use the formula we've been using because they can't sterilise the bottles. So now that's why I'm going to Asda to pick some ready-made ones. It just messes everything up. You know, we think we're making progress and doing quite well, and then something like this happens. Just to put in comparison as well with the milk situation. So this is the one we use, Aptamil. That's the powder. That'll last us a good 3, maybe 4 weeks, and that's £14.50. And this is the one we need because it's got the bottles in it and you can use it straight away without doing anything. And it's £8. That's 6 bottles, but she'll easily do that in a day. So yeah, it's going to cost a bloody fortune again. Done this drive before. Just pulling in at the hospital now, and I've just got a bit emotional on the way up here. But I think I needed that, and I can be strong again now, and you know, help Kerrie in every way I can. Hollie is so confused. She just had her eyes open. But she's back where she was born, and she's going seeing her mummy. And I'm sure she'll cheer her up. It's now 1:05 in the morning. She was born a week ago today. And we're still here. Well, not still here, we've come back here. So, they basically said they're treating for that infection. There's fluid around the stomach, and it's just where the scar is. So that fluid is pushing on the scar, making the blood come out, which it's not unheard of, it can be normal, but she just got to let the blood come out. If that comes out at a normal rate, then it's fine. They're still treating her for another infection, so she's on antibiotics, but she got a room to herself. She'd been here since 3 o'clock in triage. Triage was a nightmare, you know, 5 hours, she got nowhere. As soon as we get up there, where they know us, everything done within a few hours. So, just glad that she's on the ward where we were for the last week, you know, but it's now 1 o'clock, I need to get home and get some rest. Morning. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Kerrie was there last night, I've just woken up now, just a quick shower. And now I'm just sat on the floor. Another full day in hospital. Not much has happened really. IV drip, and then she just had an iron infusion and come out in a rash. So absolutely fantastic. So last night Kerrie got a visit from the doctor saying they wanted to put another cannula in. I had a look at her and she said, no, actually you don't need another cannula. We'll do your bloods tomorrow, review it, and hopefully be able to go home. And this morning, 3 doctors have come in, had a look at Kerrie and been like, no, you need this, you need that, blah, blah, blah. She's getting another dressing, but fitted with a battery to vacuum, I don't know. And then they turn around to her and say, oh, this is going to take months to heal. It's like, what is going on? Why is one doctor saying one thing and then a few hours later saying another? That doctor last night was going to put an IV drip up, like we said they were going to. Had a look, said, oh, you don't need it. Now, 12 hours has passed. Now they're saying, without even reviewing her, that she does need it. So we've wasted another 12 hours. There's 24 hours worth of drip, so she could have come home this evening. But now it's probably not going to happen. I don't like bad-mouthing people. But now the nice guy doesn't get anywhere. And I've exhausted all other means to deal with this. And another thing that's getting to me, people asking everything that's going on, blah, blah, blah. You can tell them and he says, oh, this is real life, unfortunately. Oh, welcome to the real, blah, blah, blah. When you've gone 2 or 3 weeks in a hospital, then come back with a comment. But if you've not, kindly, off. That was angry, Jake. Wow. Don't like that side. So, just to add insult to injury, because it rained a little bit last night, the road's flooded. Honestly, you couldn't actually write this at the minute. Another 24 quid before I've even wiped my arse this morning. That was too much information, but this is how much it's costing to keep her in hospital because we can't use the powdered stuff. Absolute nightmare. Also, I'm wet out like utter hog water, dog water, whatever. Just had to walk out because I'm really struggling. Like, I'm just got no energy. Doing the simplest thing, I'm out of breath. It is probably just exhausting, but I don't feel well either. But just got to keep going, haven't you? On the stairs again. So I had a bit of a step backwards today. It looked like everything was fine. We were going to be able to come home. Blah blah blah. Anyway, they've reviewed it, and she has to have another IV drip because the infection hasn't got any better. Which obviously the midwife was telling us we can go and everything like that, and the doctors come and said that. So a bit deflating, upsetting, you know. And it's frustrating now because she's been on that same antibiotic for over a week now and she's still got it. So I went and asked the question to the doctor and I was like, shouldn't she be on a different antibiotic because obviously this one isn't working? And the doctor was like, yeah, good point. I was like, anyway. So they're gonna start her on that, on this IV drip, but then they're gonna review in the morning. If it hasn't worked, they're gonna get her on a different antibiotic. So yeah, Dr. Jake prescribing the stuff, telling them what to do. Morning. So are we ready for the next update instalment? You're not going to believe this. So yesterday, you've just seen, wanted to put her back on the IV drip, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's fine. You got taken off at about 10 o'clock in the morning. Didn't hear anything until about 4:30. That's when they turned around and said, no, let's put you back on the IV drip and we'll go from there. Still nothing. I think she had it put in about midnight. So she had the first dose. She just had a second dose, and then the doctor's coming and seeing her, said, don't know why they've done that. Do you want to go home? What? So Kerrie's rightly so turned around and said, well, I would love to go home, but I'm only going home when I'm better. And he's like, oh, all right, okay. It's like bloody Faulty Towers, this. You just couldn't write it. And they're going, oh, I don't know why they've done that. Openly undermining their colleagues and peers. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, I'm going to get dressed and I've had enough of being the nice guy. I know I said that yesterday, but I'm reporting it now. I've got a list down of everything that's happened. Get lawyered. I spoke to the manager person today and just aired everything in. You know, she was great. She was appalled, mortified, you know, everything about what the treatment that we've had and stuff. So that's getting processed. In regards to Kerrie now, they wanted to start her on the oral antibiotics. However, she'd obviously had the IV drip, so she had 2 of them. So we said, wouldn't it be better having the 1 more IV drip so it's a full course, and then starting on the oral tomorrow. So that's the plan, and we'll just see what happens. Morning. So just on my way back to the hospital now. We got induced 2 weeks ago today. So hopefully hear some positive news today and we can get the girls home. We've got the all clear, so we are finally coming home and hopefully staying home. We actually have more stuff this time than last time. We've been here all day and the only thing we've been waiting on is a doctor, but it's bank holiday weekend, hardly any doctors. So for the past 9 hours we've been waiting, that's all we've been doing. It's a few days later now, we're just chilling, but yeah, a bit of a long one. Couldn't believe how long we were in hospital for, but finally home. So thanks for watching this, and now we can start doing videos at home with this one. Thanks for watching.